I guess I am live. I will just be here for a few moments. Welcome. Hi. I just did a small workshop for the membership group, the stars or the star temple. Also, announcement, I have made a Discord server, basically like a community called the Star Tribe, where all of you can connect with each other if you wish. At the moment, I'm just making it available to star members. It's $1.99 a month to join that. You get access to exclusive stickers and some perks here on YouTube, and then you get access to that. And I will get to your question in a moment. What was the other thing I was going to say? Yeah, I'm just keeping it in that area for now, and then it may be public later, but I was really doing it to see how it goes, and if it goes well, then I may upgrade it or make some adjustments, but I think it's important to have a space for all of you to also connect with one another. And yeah, so your question, you were asking if I no longer offer, I think you mean Google Pay? I'm actually not aware whether or not my website offers Google Pay. I feel like it did at some point, so really it should still offer that. But I'm not sure if that's something I specifically have the control over, but I will look into that. But yeah, this should be there. There's usually a few options, like there's PayPal, there's using your card, there's Apple Pay, I believe, but there should be Google Pay. So yeah, I will look into that. You're saying sounds good to me, I might join. That's great. Yeah, I will put another post in the membership. There is a post there, but there's been another couple posts after it. I just did a small free workshop that I announced on there too, Paint Your Soul. No one could make it live, but I did record it. I wasn't going to, but I recorded it, so that will be available for members. Yeah, so I just wanted to come here and, under these current energies, just bring forward a quick and also powerful activation. I really have been meaning to also get into the habit of coming here live more often, and just building momentum with that, and really just, yeah, reaching out more, like, to you guys and sharing what comes through. I'm kind of pulling my headphones back because I can hear my voice in my own ear, and it's a little bit distracting. But yeah, I'm just going to drop in and share some frequencies. Feel free to share in the chat if there's any intentions that you have that you would like to bring into this space, anything that you would like to release and would like assistance releasing, anything that you would like to intend to bring into your focus and into the forefront of your life. Or you can just experience it and just drop in. You can close your eyes, or you don't have to. Up to you. But this is going to be quite potent, just to warn you. So, yeah. Lots of upgrades coming through. Lots of retrieval of personal and unique soul gifts and soul power, soul knowing, and divine connection. A lot of increase in confidence as well, and connection generally in life, in relationships, and in the work that you do in the world, whatever that may be. just making sure I have everything set up as it should be, and then ready for the potent activation. Who's ready? I feel like I have blockages of finances and blessings that can't come through. Really understand that experience. Okay. Definitely focusing on this. I also am really focusing on bringing this forward. I was going to do a support kind of membership for a period of time where I really help people to just really guide them through and nurture and support them through any money blocks that they have. Because this is a gift that I have, like seeing this and helping people to release it and to have no limits. Oh, Star Lotus, hey. Nice to see you. So yeah, really bringing forward that energy of like opulence, abundance, provision, and like even like a kind of spiritual enrichment that also flows into these areas in life. I feel like it's really important and really bringing that energy forwards. But yeah, in terms of this group that I'm doing, it was going to be the 15th of November, but I feel like I might push it further. People say push it back. That confuses me. But like, I might do it like in December or something. I'm just going to tune in to the energy and like see where people are at and things. But yeah, I just really want that to be like something that's deeply nourishing, deeply supportive, very focused, and really will be giving it my full attention. It'll be 30 days in a row, a Telegram group, and I will be sharing channelings each day and tuning into each of you who are in there and really working through any money blocks and money stuff, because this is something really important for especially a lot of light workers right now doing their work, to really be well resourced and to really be able to accept money for their gift. Because, you know, there's no point having to do something that you don't love in order to sustain yourself, in order to eat, in order to thrive, and to be able to continue to do what you love to do. I feel that those two things are really meant to be in the same place, and I just want to share and bring forward everything that I can to assist people with this. Because I realize it's something that, even though I've had my own experiences being blocked with this, I've always had this connection where I can see straight through and really guide people through it. And part of my work and part of what keeps myself like very expanded and connected to this is actually assisting other people with it. So it's something that I've been called to talk about. Sometimes I just keep quiet about it and stick to the spiritual stuff, but truly it's not really separate. So yeah, it's all about purpose and nourishment while in purpose, and freedom to really choose the experience. Yeah, connection to purpose. We have release socially induced stress. Got it. And Celeste is saying, calling it in. Thank you, and lots of great emojis. Yes. Okay. Let's fly. Alright, I hope this comes through correctly. I've been doing this for so long, and still every time there is technology stuff to figure out. Everything seems to be as normal. Okay. So we begin. Let me know if you can hear the music. Oh, thank you, Chema. Welcome to Stars. amplifying any of your intentions that you've expressed here. Any intentions alive within your soul. receiving all that is desired from your divine soul to receive. In exactly the right way for your divine soul to receive it. And so that's it for today's mini activation. I'm glad I came on here. It was really great to see and feel all of you guys. Really intending this to be nourishing for all of you right now who are calling in change, especially big change right now. All of the connection to purpose and releasing stress and pressures and blockages, especially blockages in finances, and especially finances as it relates to soul purpose and receiving for your soul purpose. This is a big one. Oh, thank you. Wow, it was awesome. Thank you so much. So I think that's everything for now. But yeah, just anyone who's just joined Star members, as I see one of you have, there is a link to join the Discord server for the Star Tribe in there. It will be a few posts down, but I may do another post just so it's really clear when you're just joining there. And yeah, I think I'm gonna be probably, if that goes really well, I'll probably be upgrading membership options. I'll probably keep that there as an option for many of you. And then I'm kind of playing with the idea of making like a Patreon or something and just having like a monthly or weekly kind of structure to sharing and some workshops and things like that. Because I'm really feeling that being called forwards from me. I wasn't sure about the platform Patreon, but you know, a lot of people use it and it's pretty good. I'm subscribed to a few people on there and it's really great. So that may be something to look out for if that's something you're interested in being a part of. I'll have different tiers and different options for everyone, no matter what kind of circumstances you're coming from. I was right about you. I really do resonate a lot with your work, more than anyone else I met before. I literally felt the activations in my body. Yes. That's so good. Thank you so much. Yeah, it really means a lot to be able to do that. I find the same thing, like with particular people, like I will just feel their presence and I'll feel their gift and I'll feel their activations in my body. And I find that's usually when coming forward from a similar intention or a similar soul group, often we have these kind of key codes that activate this knowing directly, like within the physical body and within the soul. And you can really feel it tangibly. So I always intend to be reaching my people like that, and it's really great to receive this confirmation. Thanks so much. There's another question. Hello, how do we know if the activations are working? As I'm new to this, thank you. Yeah, so I would say, firstly, trusting. Not everyone is always as sensitive clairsentiently to feel that it's working, but if you just mentally know or intend it to be working, then it will be, and you might see different things change and shift in your life or your perspective over time that weren't there before, like opportunities becoming available to you that didn't occur to you before. So look out for that. But you know, if you don't notice anything, which is usually it may just be that there's a subtle change and maybe you just weren't meant to receive anything much more at that time, or for whatever reason you were closed down to it. That's okay. Sometimes that is the case. But usually you receive what you're meant to receive, and if you trust that and know that and just kind of look out for changes, you'll usually see them. So hopefully that answers that. And hi, can you give room decor advice? I would love to do that, actually. Yeah, so something that I'm a really huge advocate for is really having this. I like the word cohesion or coherence, especially the word cohesion. So I just always have everything in my space exactly to reflect me and who I am as a soul, and there are no exceptions. So I really recommend like clearing out is a really cool thing. Like if there's even a few things that you just need to let go of, I would suggest starting there, and then you'll begin to see what you resonate with and kind of like your theme and like which colors stand out to you, and then work with those. And as you acquire like new things, just trust and maybe like have everything match with that theme. Like that's what I do anyway. Thank you. I love those color tones so much. And iridescent, it just makes me so happy to look at. So anything that makes you feel activated and happy and like your true self, just have it around you. And even if you need to start over and like let go of some stuff, I feel like that's a really great place to connect with your inspiration. Hi, thank you for your work. About your story, did you have to leave your family? Could you speak about changes about that? Thanks again. I will go more into my story, I think, in a separate video. There's a lot to it. And I have been kind of working on it for many months to just kind of work through different layers of like heavy emotions and things like that to just clear so I can tell the story in the clearest way possible. My headphones are like falling off, sorry. Thank you about the headpiece. So yeah, I'm not really going to go into my story so much right now because I'm going to go soon, but definitely intending to share more about that later in another video. Money draw. The money I need. The universal sent. Opening the path to wealth without end. Prosperity. I am filled with the unlimited abundance of the universe and manifest all that I need. Beautiful. I love it. Yes. Yeah. Thanks all for joining me. It's a really good energy here tonight. It's always a good energy, but it's especially good energy. It's funny, I just did a live workshop and I didn't send out any reminders, so it was just me giving this class to myself, but I recorded it. So I will make it available to star members who want to join that. It was basically about painting your soul essence. This is what this is here. Just really simple, like basic techniques to tune in and work with color, tone of your soul, and just really connecting with your flow and coming out of like judgment towards whether you make good art or not, and just connecting into the heart and healing in that way. So that's what that is. I'm definitely going to do more soon, and next time I'm going to have email reminders set up. Yes, you know it. Please drink a lot of water. Yes. You know the stuff. I've got my water here, so yes. Good shout. lots of water for everyone because it really helps to move energy through. Water is like one of my favorite things. It's my mermaid aspect. It's really great taking salt baths as well right now. I feel like I'm needing to have them like every day at the moment. They're just really helpful. Very grounding too. Water's quite grounding because I know people say put your feet on the earth outside, which is great. I love to do that too, but water is also a good grounding element. Dipping your feet in a stream, or even just having your feet in a salt bath or something like that. Really helpful. And it helps with emotions too. Just releasing and clearing them through and purifying. Okay, I think I got through all the comments. And one last thing. Oh, you look so beautiful, Elven Queen. Thank you. Yeah, definitely feeling quite elven. It's like my star elven aspect coming through today and yesterday. I was wearing this too. Yes, positive energy and gratitude and intentions into the water before drinking it. Definitely amazing idea. Yeah, the last thing I was going to say is I have a new meditation coming out. It will be, so it's like nearly 8 p.m. here, London time, or GMT. 9, 10, 11, 12, like 4 hours time. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm like, my attention's like, ooh, everywhere. So yeah, in 4 hours time, there's going to be a new meditation coming out. I think I called it something like soft starlight angelic or angelic starlight. I completely forgot exactly what I called it, but look out for that. I'm really excited. It's like a 2-hour sound bath, and it's very immersive, very magical. I feel like it's different from anything I've done before. Maybe that's just me that thinks that, but yeah, it's like really like a big cleanse and soothing energy that will just hold and nourish you. So if you see that on my channel, it should be somewhere you can like hit the notify me button and it will notify you when it's live in 4 hours time. So I'll see you there for those of you who want to tune into that. And Celeste, you were asking, do I do harp lessons? I have a LARP. A LARP? A lap harp, but I can't play it. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say, like, I really play harp in my own way. I have been a musician, like, for as long as I can remember. And I will play, like, pretty much any instrument except guitar. That one is just not my instrument. But I am planning to do some kind of... I'll probably do some workshops as well, like within my Patreon and things, maybe some pop-up workshops to do with music and musical expression and getting into the flow and being able to kind of play by ear and pick up any instrument. But also I'm going to have a kind of longer term like course to be connecting to the voice, so singing, voice activation, sound healing, finding your instrumentation, and just really getting started in that and bringing that into whatever other work that you do in the world. Also the language of light, of course, will come into it, as well as toning. And I would say in that I would definitely share some helpful techniques for harp, although I am not a professional with harp. I just do it my own intuitive way. So if you like that, then it'll be perfect for you. But yeah, I think that there are some really good harp teachers out there too. So I would suggest that as well. Oh, Elizabeth Jane Baldry. That name rings a bell. Beautiful fairy harp music. That sounds so good. Love that. I actually was going to bring out a harp song really soon, but it's really imperfect, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna, but I might. Because I do love the harp. I love to play it, even though I've not played in a while, and I don't by any means play professionally or like I don't really play as well as I play like the piano, for example, which I played like most of my life. Yeah. Gemma's saying no guitar. I only play guitar. I wish I could play drums or sing good. It will be within you somewhere. I used to not play the drum because I have like difficulty with coordination, believe it or not, and rhythm. I have something called dyspraxia, so it means that my brain, well, I guess functions in a kind of unique way, but it's not necessarily always like the two sides communicating with each other properly. So that's why I do a lot of the art that I do, because it's really good for it. And same with music. But I remember when I started like playing the drum, like I don't play drums like with, you know, the sticks and things, although I can sort of. But I had no idea how to do rhythm, and then eventually it came through. So I can definitely teach how to tune into the channel and be able to really just pick up any skill or instrumentation technique like that exists dormant within your soul, especially voice and toning. It always starts with like not judging how you sound, and yeah, imperfect. Nothing wrong with imperfect. Your own unique way makes it more special. Exactly. That is what I really teach, and it really helps to open to this really raw and pure energy stream and like soul expression that can actually really be very healing for people that hear it and get to experience it. So yeah, I really do encourage that. So yeah, do look out for when I announce a Patreon or something along those lines where I can do more regular, maybe I'll start with monthly classes and things like that. But yeah, this is something I'm really being called to do. So yeah, thanks everyone for your input and questions and everything. I feel like this chat's been so alive. So that's really, really cool. Good things coming. But yeah, I think that's everything. For those of you that tune in to the meditation that's coming tonight, I'll see you there. I'll probably be there live in the chat too. But other than that, have a really good day, and thanks again.